I don't know how many days we are remaining with. Is it 3 days? Is it 4 days? But the fact still remains that it's Thursday, August 12th, as we've been singing last year, the year before last, and our year is down, 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 down there. Everyone has been looking forward to August 12th, 2021. It's a very important day and has been declared as kind of a holiday. And I'm privileged to bump into Billy Chisanga Sichilima again, the man who almost deserves no introduction at all. We all know his credit. Some people call him Baba One. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, viewers.
Okay, so how is it going? Time is panting for breath, and very soon we'll be stepping into August 12th. How confident are you of scooping the seat on that day?
I am 100% confident that I'm the people's choice, and the people they are very much ready, and they have already decided everything is going to be fine.
Okay.
Very much confident that I'm scooping the position.
Oh, greatness. I just love that. So, what message do you have for the people out there? There just has to be some message from a credible person like a candidate standing for office.
It's very interesting, Mr. Song. And the first message that I have for the people, more especially those that we call the electorates, and equally my fans, I have a great news for them that let us be able to celebrate responsibly, because I've seen victory already coming. Sure.
Okay, so yes, I must take you back to things that we've talked about in the past interview and interviews. Yes, for the people of Luangwa Ward, we're talking about Luangwa, Malembeka, Muchele, and other places that might be counted to be in the catchment area. What do you have in store for them?
We've I have quite a lot of things in store for them, more especially the problems that we have been facing here in Luangwa Ward at large. It will be sorted once I'm sworn into office on that particular Monday, which I'm awaiting very much, and I believe that we'll do the best that we can for the people. We'll make meaningful decisions that will bring a development at the end of the day. I want to assure all my members and all my people, the residents of Luangwa, that in the next 5 years after being sworn in on the 15th or 16th of August, I want to assure and pledge an allegiance to them that we shall do the best that we can to make sure that we develop Luangwa. And I have got very good plans for this land. That water problem issue, it will be sorted. The road networks, like I've been always saying, it will be sorted. The garbage collection, it will be sorted. So many things, and so on and so forth. That
I love that.
I cannot mention. It's like a book.
Okay.
Yeah. If I was to mention the things that I have for the people of Luangwa, maybe
it's gonna take a lifetime.
It will take maybe a lifetime for me to, But I believe that we'll do the best.
Okay.
We'll make sure that we speed up.
Campaigns.
We are a catalyst,
Sure.
We are here to speed up the reaction, and we shall be able to ensure that the reaction is done speedily.
Okay, campaign going on, and of course, punctuated with a bit of violence, or should I say, violence to be specific. How are you faring amidst such?
Mr. Songa, those are things that we shouldn't run away from in times of elections. It's not only in Zambia, but in every country, during the time of elections, you'll be able to understand that most of the countries they undergo what we call violence. But it's up to us, the political leaders, to control our members.
Okay.
I'm the key to control my people and teach them in the way that they should go. Biblically speaking, Mr. Songa, you'll be able to bear with me. The Bible says that train up a child in the way that he should grow, so that when he grows up, he will not depart from it.
Okay.
So if in me as a political leader, then I'm teaching my people, you know, how to fight, how to respond, how to do A, B, C, D, you know, trying to bring some conflicts here and there, then I'm not a good leader. But what is important, we need leaders that are able to teach and lecture or tutor their own people in a way that they should be able to conduct themselves, you know, like on my own and according to the party that I'm standing in, a Democratic Party. We don't believe in the politics of violence. That's why you've never heard any person that the DP person has been arrested. You know, they don't want to mention these political parties. So many people have been arrested in the name of defending the party. Why? Because their own political parties, they are into violence so much.
Okay.
So as for us, Democratic Party, and personally as Chisanga Sichilima, Baba One, my people, they are peaceful people. That's why we are not even retaliating once we can't reciprocate back. You know, when they fight us, we are not reverting. They are trying to do their own things, trying to pressure us, but we are saying back off.
Okay. I love that one. So why should people vote for Chisanga Sichilima, the people of Luangwa? Why should they cast a vote on you?
Wow, thank you. Number one, I should say that Chisanga Sichilima is a tried, tasted leader. Chisanga Sichilima is not a leader that was made, is a born leader. You know, there are two kinds. There are those that are, in fact, three kinds. Those who are self-proclaimed leaders, they just proclaim and ordain themselves to be leaders, you know. And those that are just made, they go for a training school, then they are made to become leaders. Not Sichilima. Sichilima was born to be a leader. Equally, you know, when you refer to the Bible, there are so many people in the Bible that were just born leaders, in terms of David, in the likes of Jeremiah, where God said that I knew you before you were born. I ordained you to be a prophet of the nation. Meaning that people, they called Jeremiah the prophet after he has become the prophet. But in the mindset of God, Jeremiah became the prophet even before the mother and the father made themselves and called themselves sweetheart.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Some of us, we were born to be leaders. We were created to be leaders. We have led groups. We have led many people. And for that, I'm qualified to be voted into office as a leader for Luangwa.
Okay.
Not only that, you see my car behind me here. For this car to move, we need a key. This key that I'm holding, Mr. Songa, into my hands, it will be able to make this vehicle be in motion because of the key. I'm standing on the key and the Democratic Party, and the symbol is the key. Hence, Chisanga Sichilima, he has the key to open the taps that have been closed. Chisanga Sichilima, he has the key to bring and complete the road network that our guys, the PF government, they have not completed.
Okay.
They have done their own part. We want to come and do the continuation of where they have ended. I cannot compromise. You know, politics and leadership is not about compromising. It's all about complementing. You don't compromise, but you complement, Mr. Songa. Meaning that when you compliment where others, they have done a credible and commendable job, then God will give you a blessing. But if you try to compromise and you try to oppose to certain things, that even if they have done A, B, C, D, then you want to bring some X, Y, Z, that it will not work. But I want you to know this, all my viewers and everyone that is hearing the sound of my voice, that Chisanga Sichilima is a probable person, is a credible leader, young, energetic, vibrant, fresh mind and fresh strength.
Okay.
And he's going to run up and down to make sure that development is brought in this land called Luangwa.
Okay.
Not only that, Mr. Songa, we have got a plan of bringing investors. This is not a company, it's a township. Luangwa deserves to have a ShopRite. Luangwa deserves to have some banks. Luangwa deserves to have so many, so many things that will be able to bring attraction and bring the investors to come and do the investment.
Okay.
What we want, we don't want to identify a building and then we tell ShopRite or the bank to come and say, come and invest, come and do the rent into these buildings that have already been erected by somebody. What we want is we are going to identify the place. Once you look at the plan for Longwa, there must be some reservations where the market area is supposed to be done. Like for my people in Malembeka, we need to have a plan and create and build either a main hospital or a clinic, just a health facility to attend to them, the nearest health facility. There is no police station there. We want to make sure that we do such kind of things. Equally, we shall be able to identify a land where we call ShopRite, guys. We are giving you this land. Come and do the building. We want you to bring, the Zambeef and other stuff, and so on and so forth. We will give them the land where they can build a structure that if they want to move out of Longwa, they will not go with the structure. The structure will remain as an investment, and we shall be able to use it to generate more income that will be able to bring development and empowerment to the people of Luangwa.
Okay.
That's the plan that we have, Mr. Songa.
Wow.
Sure.
It sounds so interesting, Mr. Billy Chisanga Sichilima.
My name is.
I've got to wind up here. Hopefully, you will catch me for more videos and expressions.
Yeah.
I'm wishing you all the very best in the race.
Thank you. So
Fight well and fight as it is believed of you.
Thank you, Mr. Songa.
Sure.
I'm very much happy to interview you.
Okay.
Sure.